Hey guys, I figured that I would go ahead and just commentate another battle today because I don't really have a whole lot to do. I just finished school and everything. So, I mean, for the year. So, pretty excited. But, yeah, this is another OU battle. I actually just finished this one. And it was a pretty entertaining battle. It took a while, and it came down to, one-on-one at the end. So, I'm going to go ahead and get it started. So, I'm leading with Ambipom, and he's leading with Raikou. It's a Life Orb Raikou, most of them are. Um, and I get him down really low, really fast. And I knew he was going to go for a special move, obviously. So I went into Blissey to take that, and he's going to go ahead and save that for later, thinking he may be able to bring it in and do some damage with it later. I'm going to Toxic, thinking if he stays in, the Toxic's going to kill him, and if he switches, fine. He switches into his own Blissey, which means that Toxic is pretty much useless. Um, so I figured he would either Toxic or go for whatever status move he was using, so I went out to Ferrothorn, and he went for T-Wave. I was able to get up my rocks and put a Leech Seed on this thing. I was thinking that I would be able to protect there um, on that second superpower, but I get paralyzed and he takes me out. So I lost my Ferrothorn really early. Excuse me. I lost my Ferrothorn really early, which kind of sucks. But I am able to get in a couple physical hits here as he switched in his Blissey. Um, but he's just going to soft bullet all that damage off. I'm going to go into my throw here. Throw is really good because he gets a signature move called Storm Throw, and basically it's exactly like it's the fighting version of Frost Breath. I know you guys, if you watched my later videos, you've seen me talk about Frost Breath on my ice teams and how much I love that move because it crits every turn. So if they're using something like Bulk Up or whatever, it goes through their stat changes, which is really good. So here, I see that I'm not going to be doing anything to him, so I switch out into Ambipom because I knew he was going to keep going for the Dragon Dances. I'm going to fake him out once, and there I frantically tried to switch my move to counter at the end, but he ended up staying and sticking with going with the Dragon Dance, so I was able to kill him off with a T-Punch. But I was thinking he would probably go with Waterfall since he outsped me, and I could have countered on it and killed him because I wasn't sure if the T-Punch would kill him, but it did. He switches out here into his Scizor and Bullet Punches, and there I'm able to get the counter off and kill that, which is really nice. Ambipom doing work like it usually does. I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's my go-to lead. So I'm going to U-turn on the Quagsire here. This is something that kind of makes me a little afraid. I am going to go out into Lilligant, hoping to get up a couple Quiver Dances and then just kill this thing with a Petal Dance. But, he switches into Blissey. Sorry. I get the crit on the Petal Dance, and that isn't going to be able to kill the Blissey, but I was more hoping to kill the Quagsire, because that's the physical wall, and Blissey would have been easy to take out because I still had Heracross. So either way, he brings back out the Quagsire. I figured he would do that. So I'm going to fake out and U-turn, just like last time, and then try and get a Toxic on this Quagsire. But he's going to switch out this turn into his Suicune, and this is what causes me a pain for the rest of this match. I'm going to go out into Ambipom because I know he's going to try and do some Calm Minding. I'm going to fake out and then T-Punch and just try and spam T-Punch, basically. And it's good that I have the Toxic on him, but with Rest, he's just going to get that right off, and he's going to start Sleep Talking. Luckily for me, his Sleep Talks really don't work out very good for him. He does get the Scald right there, and he is able to kill me off, but after that, he doesn't really Sleep Talk too many Scalds. He keeps Sleep Talking Rest, and he keeps Sleep Talking Calm Mind. It's for that very reason that I don't like Rest Sleep Talking on anything, much less something like a Suicune, which could be a very, very good offensive poke. Here, I didn't realize that I didn't realize that this thing got pressure. I always forget that. And then right there, I ran out of close combats, and I was like, "Oh crap! What do I do now?" So I'm just going to struggle once just to see how much struggle does. Obviously, it's not going to do anything. So I'm going to switch out next turn. Because I need to save this Heracross. It's my best bet into being able to kill this thing. I'm going to go out into Throw, and then try and set up a Bulk Up, and then Storm Throw. So, because I was thinking that maybe with +1 I'd be able to get some. He does Sleep Talk to Scald there, and that's going to do a lot, and he gets the Burn, which really sucks because that's going to really hurt my attack stat, even after a Bulk Up. I do pretty considerable damage, and I am able to get off 2 of them because he's going to rest, and then, actually I'm able to get off like 3 or 4, actually, because he's going to rest, and I think he's going to Sleep Talk a Calm Mind here, yep. So I am able to get off another good one there, and actually I'm going to be able to kill him off this turn because he's stuck into sleep. Because the Storm Throw, actually the Storm Throw may break through the attack cut because of the critical hit. I'm not sure if it does that or not. If it does, that's awesome, because that means that Burn doesn't really do anything to Throw other than damage him. Anyway, I'm going to go out into Heracross here. I'm going to Mega Horn once, and I missed, and I decided I need to try and get the Toxic on this thing anyway, because I know he's not packing Rest on this, he's packing Recover. We both Toxic. I miss mine, he hits his, and then he's going to start cursing some more. I am able to Toxic him that time, and I'm going to go out to Heracross now, hoping that even with all these defense ups he's got, I am going to be able to get off a little bit of damage on him, which will help me be able to stall him out. And I missed my first Mega Horn there, which if I would have hit that Mega Horn, this would have been a little less close than it is at the end. But I am able to get good damage on him. He's got a lot of toxic damage racking up on him now. And here I'm figuring he's going to go for a Recover, so I'm going to Seismic Toss, and he does. Because he's thinking he can get off the Earthquake. So I'm going to go for the Protect and Protect on his Earthquake, which he does do. And that's going to bring him down to 1 HP. And here I miss... I get the double Protect. I mean, so that's really good for me. And I don't think he would have been able to take me out either way. The Aura Sphere may have been able to take me out afterwards, though. But either way, really close match, good game, and I will see you guys later.